Welcome to Montego Bay, my people. Welcome to the hustle and the bustle of Jamaica. I'm standing right in my house. There's a tower in Montego Bay, guys. Welcome to Jamaica, my people. Look at this. Showers of blessings. Look at this, people. Oh my goodness. For all these months I've been coming down, the first time I actually got wet, my people. I actually got wet. This is such a blessing, guys. Welcome to Jamaica, man. Talk to you guys later. Just enjoy the blessings where you are, no matter what form they come in. Please take a moment to appreciate it. Take a moment to bless someone else. Just take a moment to understand that as you're blessed, that you should be a blessing to somebody. Make it a great day by choice, my people, my powerful people. Much love to you from beautiful Jamaica. Alright, guys, so good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm still not home, is it, guys? But today was so productive. We came in Montego Bay. Our flight was a little delay, but we came in and and we got picked up, and we're just happy to just doing a little bit of touring. Oh, look at my fat neck, eh? Just a little bit of touring. We're doing some touring and got some things done and so many good things. I took my rings off in Montego Bay. I was like, why am I wearing my rings in Montego Bay? Alright, so I'm sitting low. Right, so we got some food, we got groceries done, we went to some places we needed to go to, got things done. It's just very productive. I'm so grateful. But I just have to share a story with us, you know, because life is something else. And as I say to us as a people, let us remember, I always say speak sweet words, just in case we have to swallow them later, you know. So we're on the flight today, and when we were getting ready to leave Fort Lauderdale. And so I went in before my daughter, and I guess because of my age, I got to go in, like, you know, and then she came in, and there was a lady who came and sat beside me while I was there waiting for my daughter to come in. So as we sat there, you know, Joe came and sat next to me and asked the lady. Joe was supposed to sit in the aisle seat and the lady sit next to me. But Jody asked her, would you mind, you know, if I sit next to my mom? And she says, no problem at all. And when we sat there, the plane was full, not a seat to spare. And then this guy came, and as he came down to where we were, he looked and he says, somebody's in my seat. All right, so he said that, and when he said that, there was a lady there, an African-American lady. And I'm just calling it what it is, because it was just so unnecessary. So once the guy said that, they started looking, and she started to be negative, like, yeah, they're coming and they just want to sit where they feel like sitting, without even trying to find out what the situation was. Come to find out, the lady who was sitting next to us, what happened to the poor soul? She was sharing with me, she said her husband is sick. Usually it's her and her husband, which always traveled. And the husband is sick, so she was supposed to travel with a friend. The friend got sick, so now she said She's by herself. She says, I'm a nervous wreck. I've never traveled by myself before. So as she sat there, and they started looking now to see what happened, who was in the wrong seat, what have you. We found out that they gave the lady, my daughter's check-in. We checked in online, so we didn't need a ticket. But the girl in the front, she printed my daughter's ticket and gave it to the lady. Because guess what, people? She shared our last name. So because she shared our last name, and look at, they didn't even check, they just saw the last name and just printed the ticket and gave to her. So now she's sitting, and now this thing started, and they were telling her, come on, you got to come with us. And they're telling her there was no ticket, no thing in there for her, but she was saying, yes, I went in and I checked in last night, here's my number. So she gave them the number. So she gives them the number. I'm going to keep talking while she gives them the number. It's so beautiful. Jamaica, the color is always popping. She gives them the number, and once she gives them the number, there are people, different people, like coming and says, no, there's no thing there. Because they checked my daughter out, checked me out. So yeah, we have legitimate tickets, and our seats were legitimate, but she was the odd one, and so they said, come with her. Would you believe that? I locked you up. It's locked.
Oh.
I locked you up.
How did this lock?
You can unlock it.
I have the key. Let me dig it out. You got it?
Yeah.
Oh yes. Okay.
So once that happened, and once that happened, people, and they were telling her to come. This one woman, the same woman who was talking about, oh, people just come in, don't want to sit where they want to sit. She jumped up and talked about, are you going to, we can do it the easy way or the hard way. She was so loud and aggressive. And the poor little lady, her little hands are trembling, and she's telling them, see my thing, I checked in, you can't tell me. And it was just so bad. And then this Asian lady came and was quietly saying to her, it's okay. She said, but my family's waiting for me to come. They're waiting for me. And what have you? And she quietly took her out. And I said, look at that. Her own person sat there beating her down. Like, didn't even care. Like, this woman seemed like she was like in her 70s and traveling for the first time by herself. And was already a nervous wreck. And so I looked at it and I felt so bad. I said, look at that. You should have been supporting her. You should have been the one calming her. And yet you were the one trying to bully and frighten her. Long story short, they did get her off the plane. I don't know what happened to her, but it was just an interesting thing. But as I say to us guys, we're all human beings, and we treat people the way we want to be treated. And we must understand that everything doesn't have to be people, sweet words. Let us speak sweet words. Soft answers turneth away wrath. Grievous words is going to cause a hot mess. So let us remember that, guys. Whether it's in your personal relationships, your family relationships, your job, whatever it is, just know you can be firm, but you don't have to make it be a rah thing and to belittle people. Speak your truth and speak it strongly and firmly. Let people know you're not playing. But speak sweet words, because you never know when you're going to have to eat them. You don't want to eat something that's bitter, right? You want to swallow something that's sweet and nice, right? All right, my people, I love you, all of you. Thank you for your support. Hello from beautiful Jamaica. We got rain today. It was such a blessing, guys. I got wet in the rain today, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love to all of you. Bye.